Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. Well, I promised you I was going to try and do a video on every game this season, and that includes the games that go terribly wrong. And last week, Derby versus Chesterfield in the Carabao Cup was one of those games. It just, nothing went right. I've got to say a shout out to Jez and John, who were sat next to me whilst I was swearing a lot. The air was blue. I think I had a slightly different problem to John and Jez, but none of us could get out for some reason through the first half. And I was that busy concentrating on trying to get Wi-Fi on my laptop that I literally missed most of the first half. I got there late, I was caught up in traffic, straight from work, got there late, missed the Chesterfield team arriving, missed all that, managed to get some warm-up, the game started, I did the manager's handshake and whatever, got back, sat down, kick off, went to send, nothing. And oh dear, I'll show you the symbol in a minute. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at this very small, I think there's only 26 images, set. Here we go, let's dive into the laptop. Right, well here we go. This is the symbol that was on my laptop, and I could not for the life of me work out what was going on. I text Steve and James, good mates down on the south coast. They were sending me links through the game. I just could not fathom out what was up with it. And before I go any further, if you've seen this symbol and you know the fix, there has to be one. Please let me know in the comments below, because we could not find it for love nor money. I was going on YouTube, I was searching everything, exclamation mark in Wi-Fi symbol on Macs, could not sort it out. And unbeknown to me, John couldn't get out either, nor could Jez, I don't think. But there was a problem. I think theirs was a problem with the stadium Wi-Fi. I didn't even get that far because of this symbol showing. So the whole of the first half. Eventually, at half-time, I rebooted for the fourth time, and miraculously, it suddenly came back. I had my Wi-Fi symbol, and it all came back, and I had no idea why. Ironically, at the same time as I heard John and Jez say, oh, we can get out now, we can send now. So whether or not it's anything to do with the stadium, I don't think so. This was initially a laptop problem. But anyway, let me know if you've seen this symbol before and how you corrected it. But anyway, it's only a small set. Like I said, I was late there, got a bit of warm-up, and, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Kieran Dyer. Kieran Dyer's on the coaching staff now at Chesterfield, so it's quite nice to get one or two of Kieran Dyer. Just during warm-up, keeping an eye on things, and bit of warm-up, and then obviously Paul Cook there. He's a character, great to photograph on the touchlines. Handshake, sharing a joke, that was quite good. And then the managers just getting ready. And then it was a stock fest, really. And, I saved this one because although it's man and ball, nice shape to the player, can't see his eyes. And I remember saying last week in the last video about stock photography and images of players in general, really, it's quite important, vital in my eyes, that you can see a player's eye, at least one eye. And there we are, look, so the ball's gone. See a bit of spray here, look, the ball's gone, but you can see his eyes. And I think you'll agree, it makes all the difference when you can see a player's eyes, because you can read what he's thinking perhaps, or just makes all the difference. So yeah, I saved that one, but yeah, managed to get the ball in the right place there, but I say it was mainly stock, look. Wanted the ball being put down, and of course it's Carabao Cup. So I wanted to collect and photograph and document as much Carabao Cup stuff, merchandise, you know, logos, whatever as I could. So obviously the ball is in the Carabao Cup colours, and you got the writing here, official match ball for the Carabao Cup. So filled my boots with that, with a boot incidentally, one without a boot, lots more. And then I missed the goal for Chesterfield, missed that, it was blocked, and I got the aftermath of it anyway, because it was in the first half and I was trying to get out. And really, I should have just left it until half-time and shot the game. I just got so infatuated with worrying about the desk not receiving one single image that it took over. So yeah, That's Chesterfield celebrating. It was number 17 that scored, incidentally. A lot more stock. He then scored, look. So this is just before. Then he went behind the player. I shot. I think the ball is behind this player here. Or it's even out of shot. But again, just luck was not on my side. I sent that in, but anyway. And his celebration was, was absolutely rubbish. A little bit of a handshake with Brown, number 39, and that was it. That's all he did for the celebration. So missed that goal. We're at 1-1. I'm thinking this night cannot get any worse. And what are we at now? Look, 20 past 8. So we're nearly at half time. Still faffing about. Bit of action. More stock. I don't know what he's seen. Look, seen a ghost. But more action, and then one or two with the referee. Paul Cook giving out some instruction, and just general views. And then more Carabao stuff. Look, so the substitute board's got Carabao on it, so just got that. Here's Derby's second goal, and look, I'm blocked. You can see him just as he's about to volley it. So I've got before, ref's right in the way, just about to volley it, and then he does volley it, and he sinks that one. And bit of celebration. We've got the word goal on the digital board, which was totally by chance, totally by luck, but sent it in. Look, and again there, just celebrating with his teammates. And again, more Carabao Cup. Usually, obviously, that's EFL badge, but Carabao Cup EFL on this night. So nice to get that. 2 or 3 different views of that. Again, substitute boards with Carabao on it. 2 or 3 different angles. And then back for more stock. Someone, incidentally, did ask on last week's video, can't remember who it was, do portrait images sell better? And that's irrelevant. I only do portrait when it's a stock image, and I think that's what the viewer was referring to, and I must answer that comment. But yeah, it is purely because all stock photography mainly is upright in portrait. So yeah, that's why it is. Bit of pan blur. I had to go at pan blurring. Just about worked. His face is 80% sharp, so I sent that one off. Again, that's on the second set of settings on the back button focus. I don't use back button focus. I know a lot of you guys do, but that's set for my pan blur settings. So I'll just flick that, do a bit of a pan, and then back onto normal settings. Again, just more stock imagery. Nice of him running straight at me, so that was good. Eyes on the ball, look, so makes nice. Bit more action, bit more stock stuff. Paul Cook giving out some instruction. Always keep an eye on the bench and fill your boots with the managers. More stock again. Keeper had a good game actually, Chesterfield keeper, punching that one away. Bit more stock again. And keeper with the ball, holding the ball. Unfortunately it's upside down, look, but sent it in anyway. And then this was just a finish. Referee holding the ball, so it was quite nice to get EFL on there, EFL and Carabao Cup. And just by total pure luck, he was holding the ball just about in the perfect position. So just shot that, and that's it. That was the last one to finish, I think. Oh yeah, and there's my blooming Wi-Fi symbol again, look. Yeah, so all in all, a total nightmare. But I think one thing that I can say from it is, don't get flustered. You're there to capture the game. And I got too flustered with my Wi-Fi, not having anything sent, and I captured quite a lot of stock, as you saw in the first half, and a bit of action. And I was unlucky with the goals. But I could have got a lot more stock and probably a little bit more action had I not been faffing with the Wi-Fi. So yeah, if there's a lesson to come from it, concentrate on covering the game. You can always get your images sent off later, you know, at half time or whatever, but or even when you get home, you know. But obviously it was a night game. There was a deadline. I think deadlines usually are about 10:30, 11 o'clock for papers. As a rule, they go to press. I think there's a second edition that goes out about 12 o'clock. But as a rule, on a night game, you work into 10:30 really, sort of minimum cut-off time. So I've always got that in the back of my mind when I'm doing a night game. And yeah, but luckily we got sorted by half time, and I managed to get everything sent out and then concentrate on the second half. But yeah, what a game to forget. But anyway, I said I was going to document every game, whether it's good or bad, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah. We all have bad games now and again. But anyway, job's a good one. Where was I on Saturday? I was at, no one MK Dons. I can't even remember where I were, but that the games are just flying by. But anyway, that'll be up on Friday night. It was nice actually last night. I posted up a bluebell, a bit of landscapes, a bit of woodland photography, a bluebell video, which I know some of you guys have watched. So nice to get a bit of variation on the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying that if you've watched it. And yeah, it was in conjunction with Hannah Papers, so that was good. But yeah, Bradford at the weekend for me, so that game will be up next week. And yeah, jobs are good. And Rotherham, that's where I was. Rotherham versus Bristol Rovers at the weekend, so that'll be up this Friday, and then Bradford next week. But yeah, jobs are good, and that was a game to forget. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Leave all your comments below and I'll look forward to reading them and try and get back to you as soon as I can. If you could remember to give the video a like, that would be much appreciated. It really does help out the channel. And subscribe if you haven't for more of the same content. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Catch up Friday. Jobs are good.